and because we more South Jersey and Philly played a big part on influence. You know, we grew
Right.
up big stars,
Yeah.
the Reeds, the Joey Jahads,
Yeah.
those type of people. Even all the way like we remember Young Hop. I remember Meek. I remember Eddie Mars. Like I mean I can go on
Right.
scrap metal niggas. I can go way back.
Right. 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 Right.
This because of where we was at. So where we was at, we seen Smack DVDs. Don't get it fucked up.
Right.
They wasn't as of a focal watch like a Big Star DVD was to us. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
we knew about the Murder Mooks, but we were, of course we was gonna side with Cass because it was closer to home.
Philly,
And
yeah.
it would be
Right.
like that, you know what I mean? Like Cass, one of the all time, battles with him and Freeway, which changed the world here. Like you feel what I'm saying? So
Yo, Freeway got body, by the way, man.
it was
Freeway casket.
it was crazy, man. So
Casket done.
we come from this track era. We come from the Beans and Kiss. We come from the J and Nas era. We come from that that era of talking raunchy. It's no fun, no performance. It's just I'm spitting gritty street shit. So
Raw shit, yeah.
like so, they was the real big influences. Why you'll see a lot of South Jersey cats have a hard time maybe performing a little bit, like actually showing personality a little bit.
Right. Because they used to the old, the way.
Real
Like
straight.
my first one of my first battles rappers that I actually liked it, like that I liked was Reed Dollars. Reed Dollars used to be running
Fact.
through my.
That's a fact.
I remember that role. Yo, he used to go crazy with the
Fucking
he used to go crazy, and I'm like, yo, this is what battle rap. And then you started seeing Murder Mook and people like that doing it.
right.
I mean, I'm glad that they really got jumped on the culture because they made it to what it was. I'm like a big fucking battle rap fan. Like I watched almost every battle to the highest name to the lowest name. I don't care. Like if I start watching you, and you know what I mean. And you one of them. And you one of the people I came along, and I'm like, he got some shit. Like you know what I'm saying. I really listen to bars, and I'm like, yo, he got some shit. He's breaking shit down. One of my favorite lines was the Heisman Trophy joint.
Right.
That whole setup was bananas.
Yeah.
Yo, homie, I was stuck on that shit for like 10 minutes. I just kept bringing the shit back. I'm like, damn, man. If anybody caught how he flipped that shit, all the way until he got to that part, I'm like, this shit is bananas. It's bananas.
A lot of people slept on my material in that battle too. Like, but it's a learning experience of understanding what the crowd. It's a battle between of what you feel as though you need to show and what the crowd is really looking for. And once you at that median, you feel me? You can meet in the middle. That's when you start to develop. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what do you think? What do you think about like So when you battling, you want more of a performance rather than bars? Like that's when battles now, performance than bars, or you feel like you should put more bars than performance?
I mean,
because like JC to me will bar you to death.
Right.
But his performance is like it's not like a New Jersey twerk or somebody, like you know what I'm saying?
Now so, I think everybody is different, and I think first and foremost you need to be yourself. That's first and foremost. Be yourself. Be who you always was. I always was a bar heavy punchline. I've been punchlining since I've ever rapped ever. So it's not something I've seen that this is the wave of punchlining. So everybody got a punchline. I've always done it. Listen to my music, always done it. Because that's what my influences was back in the day. The Lloyd Banks, the Cassidys, these
that's a fact.
Guys.
Fact.
They prided themselves off punchlines and witty lyrics. Let's take that same example of JC and Twerk. JC cadence is a confidence, cocky. I know I'm better than you, so I don't have to get my hands dirty with you. I don't even have to. What I look like fighting you, I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm the boss.
That's right.
Has that mentality of or that cadence that says I'm that nigga. You gotta. You should be honored that I'm here on the stage with you. You know what I mean? His cadence. So his performance.
He come in on that.
Right. Yeah. His performance don't have to be so ridiculous. Twerk, on the other hand, is that type of person. Off camera, Twerk is that same dude. He's a big dude. He's loud. He can be loud. So
Right.
That is. He projects that, and his energy, comes out in his battle. So that's
Right.
who he is. Everybody is different. Like I said, I watched Charlie Clips for years, staying there and rap, but he was more entertaining than a lot of people just standing there because his
Oh,
person
Charlie Clip the
fun.
best.
His personality is charisma. So
Yeah.
depends on the person. Goods don't perform, but
Nah.
we don't even. This motherfucker won't lose a battle. So like, like,
He will bar you. Goods will
yeah,
bar you to death, man. He will. I wouldn't even say bar you to death. He will outwit you. He will like.
right.
He's smooth with it. He's like real confident. Like you could tell, like when his material and he drinks so much, you would think that he'll stumble and fuck up. That shit is making more deadly. I think the more Hennessy he drink during the battle, the more chances of you winning that battle is slim.
You
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 need to
can't
get good sober. You got to battle good sober to win, probably. You know
you
what I'm
can't,
saying?
can't tell Goods he not the shit. You feel,
Nah.
can't tell him that, and like he projects that. So where you
Right.
he projects that onto his opponent, where it's like I'm so much of that nigga. Like I'm getting money. I'm living life. I'm this
Yo,
fun. I could never take this as serious.
nobody, I could say this. I could say this. Nobody in URL or nobody in any battle league has came close to his cockiness, his wittiness. Nobody. I would say Head Ice.
Right. I
Um,
mean, Head Ice. I can give Head Ice that, but because he's such a
he's a
OG.
little bit different. He incorporates gangster shit, more gangster
Right.
killing.
Right. Right.
But
Right.
he's along those